Right here. I just keep moving us around. This lady.
She's something else.
First of all, we talked about her being groped at the movie theater. Mm-hmm. And then we talked about she saying that, she was smoking with those inhaler things.
Mm-hmm. That vapor
thing.
And a pregnant lady
was, and she was rude to the pregnant lady.
I know.
And then she was talking and taking pictures. And the ushers told them to be quiet and stop taking pictures. And she pretty much blew them off.
Being the Christian that she claims that she is.
Family values, remember?
Values. Mm-hmm.
Then we found out they was groping each other. Mm-hmm. She had her hand down his pants and he had his hands all on her.
That's that's not where they were sitting.
Yeah.
That should be done.
Yeah.
That's like in the balcony when the lights are dark and they can't see you.
Then, to make matters worse, she's dating. Remember, she got a divorce. The guy who she was went out with was a Democrat. Mm-hmm. And remember, she thinks all Democrats are lowlives and
I should have probably screened the guy before I went out with him. Really? Oh God.
So then before she found out that there was a tape, she said that was all lies, that they was lying on her and stuff. Then when the tape came out, she had to confess.
Right. Because it was proof.
Because it was proof. What is going on with these people?
I don't know. It's like they'll lie. But Trump is doing that.
Well, he's the same
They
way.
Got him on camera. They got him on tape. And he'll still say it wasn't me, that song that we sing.
But it wasn't me. But she was the same one. They had to do a vote in the House, right? Mm-hmm. It was a controversial vote. And she wasn't there. And they asked her, because it was supposed to be, she should have been there because it would have been in favor, I believe, of the Republicans. Mm-hmm. And they got on her. And she said that was her protest. She skipped the vote for protest to show that she wasn't, against whatever this. Well, it might have been the balance in the budget or something along those lines.
Okay.
Well, it come to find out, we got video of her running up the stairs and the doors was locked. She came in too late and she couldn't get in.
So now that's her excuse to show that she wasn't there.
She lies until you catch her in a video. Mm-hmm. She's a liar.
And that's kind of sad.
I didn't like her before, and I really don't like her now.
You said she's not a psychopathical liar.
No, she's just a liar. No, she's a liar who likes to lie until she gets caught. And she's also a hoe.
Well, her husband made some claims. Because he is one too.
Because
why they divorce him?
Anybody who goes to the theater,
maybe she's distraught because of that divorce.
Anybody who goes to the theater, it's not a movie theater. Mm-mm. It's not dark. No. The lights don't go out, and nobody can see you groping each other.
Thank you.
This is a theater, a Broadway or whatever, off Broadway, and the lights is on.
And kids probably could have been in there too.
So everybody's watching you grope. You can't wait to get out of the theater, you nasty dog.
But they said she filed for divorce in May. I'm thinking she's going through because her husband has had an affair on her.
Listen,
and he's been even arrested too.
I wouldn't be so yelling at her if she wasn't Miss Sanctified Christian.
Exactly.
And talked about everybody and calling other people hoes and all this. You a hoe. You want to call everybody else one, you one.
They took her off The View. The ladies was on The View talking about they removed her as speaker at one of these
because you're a nasty woman.
That's
like Trump said.
Woman.
That's a nasty woman.
About Hillary Clinton. No. Trump. This is a nasty woman.
You know what? Maybe that's why she hasn't been to Mar-a-Lago. He invites Marjorie Taylor Greene. We haven't seen her groping anybody in public.
He has?
So maybe he's taking sides. Comb Over has chosen Marjorie Taylor Greene over
this
Humpty Dump in the Broadway, in the theater.
She's never been, the crime family never, the location of his crime.
Both of them divorced.
Right. The husband wrote a letter.
Well, it says, Representative Lauren Boebert's estranged husband blames himself for the marriage failure. The estranged husband of Representative Lauren Boebert is speaking out in support of the controversial Congresswoman and says he's the one to blame for the problems. I caused her to go out and be a scarlet.
Right. She's scorned.
She was a good, respectable woman when we was married. Right. And I probably did all kind of stuff and turned her into this harlot.
Yes, because she would have never done that when we were together.
She never groped me.
No. That's why I went out to be groped by somebody else. Because she wasn't a groper.
18 years of marriage. Wow. The couple cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split.
That's a long time. He also married a young age.
She did, and she got pregnant young too, I believe.
Oh, wow.
He said he's the reason. He said, Jason offered some details. The message began by greetings to the people of Colorado, to the 3rd District. He's writing a letter to her people. He says the attacks against Lauren, a possible reference to the Congresswoman being kicked out of a recent stage performance, Beetlejuice in Denver, in part of vaping and for groping her date. The congressional woman at first denied the allegations, but then apologized. She claimed her behavior was partly due to her filing for divorce. Jason Boebert said he felt people should know the truth of our broken marriage and burdens she has carried for too long, and said he was devastated by the pain he has caused his wife. I take full responsibility for my actions, and I deeply regret the choices I made that led to the breakdown of our marriage, he wrote. Well, that's true, if that part is true. She probably was a respected lady and was married to him and was faithful to him, and then he made things worse. Now she's like, I'm going to go out and just do whatever.
Do all willy-nilly, whatever.
I'm mad now, so I'm just going to do whatever.
She's a woman scorned.
He said, I was unfaithful to Lauren in so many ways. I should have always brought my best just as she did. My actions were selfish and thoughtless, and I failed to consider the consequences they would ultimately have to the person I hold dearest in my heart.
Yep.
He said he embarked on a journey of self-reflection and personal growth since the separation. So they're not divorced then? They just separated?
Well, don't you have to be separated first? She filed for divorce in May.
It don't mean they divorced. They not divorced then. Well, so this sounds like he's trying to get back together.
It's strange.
He said, and I committed to becoming a better man and who can fully appreciate and reciprocate the love and kindness that has been demonstrated. He hasn't gotten a divorce yet. That's why he wrote this letter. He's trying to get in. He's saying that she out groping other men and stuff and saying, yeah, I turned her into that.
She didn't dress like that when I was with her. She had no sexy
dress. She wasn't groping men and dating Democrats. Now she's dating Democrats and groping men in theaters. So he probably takes full responsibility for it. He wants to get back with her, obviously. They're separated. And the divorce is probably not final. So this is his way. And to be honest with you, she needs to get back with him.
She does.
Because she's going to lose if she doesn't.
Yeah.
Right now, you are a hoe.
Yeah. And a liar.
Get back with your husband and people will go, you're like every other woman who's been with a man that's cheated on her or whatever. You went out there, you sold your royal oats like on Coming to America. Now get back to your family, get back to your husband and run for re-election.
That may help her get her points back.
That's true.
If she's on the verge of being not re-elected,
people
go, oh,
so let's
get back with her husband.
Let's watch and see if she gets back with her husband.
Okay.
Everybody's saying hi. Wendy's saying hey, Queens. Everybody's saying hi to each other.
Okay.
All right, so we'll follow up.
Yeah, they talked about her a little bit on the TV, on the View.
What'd they say?
They basically brought up what you said, because yesterday they talked about her and the whole incident at the Beetlejuice.
But everybody didn't know she was groping him.
Right.
We knew he was groping her. She was groping him.
And then it got out that he was a Democrat.
And that was the first day.
Yeah.
You put your hands down men's pants on the first day.
Right, exactly.
In a theater.
So you showed your true color.
Miss Family Values.
And that's why you were taken off of the guest list at one of the youth events that's coming up. They don't want you speaking.
Why should you speak to the youth?
Kids, nowhere.
Nobody wants her speaking to the youth.
So I don't know if that'll be an eye-opener.
Hey kids, this is how you get thrown out of a theater. Lila says, they tell it like it is. Oh, the tell it like it is women are at it again. How y'all doing? Hey, what's up, Lila?
Tell it like it is.
That's who we are.
Okay.
Tell it like it is. That's what I thought you was going to say.
That's not the song.
What is that?
It wasn't Tell It Like
Forget
It Is.
your foolish pride and I tell it like it is.
Is that what he says? I don't think he says that.
Go and find yourself a toy.
The Neville brothers.
Neville. Is that what it is?
Neville
it's not telling,
brothers.
It's not telling like it is. All right.
I don't have my phone.
Maybe
you're
right. All right, y'all. Move on from this blockhead. Miss, if I wouldn't light into her if she wasn't family values.
But if she wasn't just take ownership of what she did, everybody would go, "Oh, okay."
And she's a liar.
You made a mistake. We understand.
Speaking of liars,
I know
Count Dracula's at it.
Okay.
You know what's going on with him?
No.
With Count Dracula?
Mm-mm.
His attorney is suing him for $1.3 million.
Your own attorney?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Unpaid legal fees.
He don't have no money though.
He got money, but
Does
he don't
have money. You need to pay your lawyer.
A law firm that represented Rudy Giuliani during recent years of investigations and lawsuits is now suing him for more than